place I walk in, all eyes are on me. Not the kind that describes beauty, but the one that screams terrorist. This happened a while ago at a skating rink. You know how the skating rink has rules, and one of those was not to have anything that can fall off in the skating rink on your body. Since I wear a scarf, people there felt that it was necessary for me to take off my scarf since it was against the rules. I was shocked that people could be so uneducated. I decided not to even skate anymore and wanted to go home. I felt so discriminated against that I shed tears, as did my best friend. I felt the hurt as she did. Discrimination and accusation are strong words with strong ramifications. I really don't get why people can't put the past in the past and have no bias that separates their race or ethnicity. It's not just the discrimination against hijabs, but against mankind, women, black men, Muslims, etc. If we do not rally to stop our own destruction, we will never stop the hatred against each other or come together to fight discrimination. We will not know unity or peace.
People usually judge by what they see in the media. They should have more knowledge and not judge at first sight. I feel like people should dig deeper and find the true meaning of things.
My hijab is my identity. My hijab is my freedom. My hijab does not make me superior to other women. My hijab is my right. My hijab is my choice. My hijab is not oppression. My hijab is my personality. My hijab is my life. My hijab is my crown. My hijab keeps me safe. My hijab protects me. My hijab is a way of life.
Recently, there was a Muslim family that was going out of town for spring break. The family was discussing with the flight attendant about how to secure a child boosted seat, and then without cause, they were told they needed to leave the plane because of its safety of flight issue. This is just one example of discrimination that happens daily to Muslims. I do not think every Muslim should be judged simply for being Muslim. There are all types of religions, and there have been people who do bad things in every single one. But yet, recently it seems as though Muslims are held responsible and questioned because of the acts of a few. And it hurts me because I feel as though many people don't even know what's personally. They just follow what they see on social media or the news, and these outlets are oftentimes misinformed.
I don't really know all that much about this headwear. However, I do know that it is an important part of our religion, so we should all respect it.
At one of my cross-country meets, the referee told me and one of my friends, who wasn't Muslim but wore the scarf, that we couldn't race because of our scarves. He told us if we wanted to race at the meet, we were going to have to take our scarves off. I was kind of relieved because I was so nervous since this was just my third meet. But then I just got so angry. I told him it was part of our religion, and he didn't seem to want to hear what I had to say. Our coach stood up for us and we got to race, but I was still so upset and sad that I was not going to race because of my religion. During that whole 27 minutes, running a 3.1 mile race, the referee's words were running through my head. The nervousness was replaced with anger and tears. That was the first time I felt different and as if I didn't fit in, and I really hated that feeling. After that meet, I thought about quitting cross country, but I asked myself, how quick could you quit something because someone told you you couldn't do it? I really liked that my teammates also stuck up for me because it showed that they cared. That day, I beat my PR and was so proud of myself because I proved to myself that I was good enough and that man's words shouldn't hurt me.
what is public art?
To me, public art is art that everyone can see, well, the world and the people around us in the neighborhood.
It is art that can be viewed in the community.
Pieces or music or something that's able to bring an entire community together as one.
What can public art accomplish?
It can change the way people think about the art they see or how people are treated.
To make a difference in the city or community, to make a better change.
So what is the value of all of this conversation before we start creating?
Because so each of one of us can understand, like, what does it mean, like, why are we doing this project and stuff. So everybody else outside can understand why we're doing it.
How can this process of thinking intentionality affect the overall project?
It can help us bring all of our ideas together.
When people ask you, did you do this? And then you can like say, oh, these are the steps we went through. If you don't prepare, there's no point to it.
So what was it like to interview artists today?
Difficult,
Why was it difficult?
because I couldn't come up with a good question.
You had some good questions. What are you most excited about to learn from you? How to draw?
Yeah.
What's one word you would use to describe this project?
Important.
Inspiring. Can you cut the camera over?